in the spleen and pancreas, move out, expanding into the spleen and pancreas. And you move and you feel openness, fairness, and trust. And that is the conscious of the spleen pancreas. And the function of it is another part. You want to transfer this because this mass can producing energy. Okay. Now if I transfer them to energetic and move them up, so the Tao believe that the energetic digestion system can take energy from the universe, because energy in the universe is raw. You need to transform them. So you need to develop a full digestion, energetic digestion system. And it can be, and the absorption, that is the small intestine. So in the Tao believe that when you have all the digestion absorption in an energetic way, they will take they go up, because one soul spirit so the Tao believe that when the soul spirit leave the body, nobody supply feed them with energy, and they stop growing. They cannot progress. Whatever the level you stuck. But they need energy to grow or develop. Okay, and that is one reason that we want to transfer the digestion and to energetic and transfer them up. And have the same conscious of it. Now, when you're ready, you form the energy. Now you swim down to a pearl. Now you bring up to perineum, up to the crown. So you look at the energetic body, on the left side. There is the spleen pancreas. Now, when you get it, it's just the mind. And you use your mind, push the pearl out. Use the mind, push the pearl up, shooting into the spleen direction, location in their energy body. And now you let it expand into the spleen. Now, the lung. The way of the Tao said, we have a very perfect body, if I can transform them into energetic part, energetic way, I can transfer them up. And I can transform them in all the function, all the conscious, all the energy, exactly the same what the lung have up there. Okay, now, lung. You know, you think you form a pearl, you have a pearl. That's all. That's where the perineums form a pearl, spin. Inhaling up to the lung, split into two, and move around the lung. Form an energetic lung, two lung. Gathering, first thing gather a change into the good virtue of the lung is courage, righteous feeling, sincerity. And that is a conscious of the lung, consciousness of the lung. And the function of the lung is taking energy in. Now you're creating an energetic lung. Move this super into it and the lung, the energetic lung, fill up with the consciousness of the lung. And the function of the lung. Now, swim them into a pearl. You only need, so that's why I always keep on tell you, this process like a video game. But that is the procedure that you have to follow. So now you bring down to the perineum, spin. Up to the dantian, heart, down, to the lung. Inhale, exhale. Your mind roll up, look up, and bring the pearl up, split into two, and expand to be a lung, energetic lung. Remember, in not one time. So in the Tao, sometimes they say you need 10, 20 years to 30 years to transform them and move them up. Now, kidney, form the pearl. You know, again, you think about it. You already have the pearl. You have the major pearl already the first time. So it's very easy. You become a pearl. You become a pearl production factory. It's so quick, you can just make so many pearls. When you follow the pattern to make it. Otherwise, sometimes people just get one pearl, they cannot do it. But if you have this Pakwa formula and condense that, you very quick and you become a factory producing pearl. This is your essence, and you can use this pearl to give to anybody. They need help. Or use this pearl if you have sickness. make the pearl very well and make the pearl into the 6 organ spinning. Keep on doing that, keep on spinning. So form a pearl and bring up to the kidney, split into 2. Now, a spiral around the kidney, activate the soft, gentle, calm, and peace. And form an energetic kidney. Is the visualization into actualization. So when you spin, transfer them into energetic kidney in front of you. And shim them into a pearl, one pearl. And you spin in the perineum. Inhale up, exhale, roll up, push your pearl out to the location of the kidney of the energy body. Then they expand in the 2 kidney. So kidney work with the bladder and the lung. Working with the large intestine, the lung. Now, liver. Liver work with the gallbladder.
Well, cats are like that, aren't they? They're probably quite smart.
So form a pearl.
They don't go out when the weather's shit.
Just smiling, loving, smiling sunshine into the center and form a pearl. And bring to the liver, spin. Activate kindness and generosity. Expand your mind, holding energetically. Look like you, but in an energetic way. Look like the liver, but energetic way. So feel the energetic contain the pearl energy of the kindness, generosity. Condense down and like a pearl. Now move down to perineum and up to the crown. And look at the location of the liver in the energy body. Inhale, exhale, shoot out, or project your mind power out. And expand to our energetic liver. So you have liver, gallbladder. When you move kidney, you always also move the bladder up. Let me energetic of the bladder. Okay, so now we have 5 major organs up there. Now, we're going to transfer the digestion system. And that is the esophagus, stomach, there is the digestion system, small intestine, duodenum, small intestine, and the large intestine. So, form a pearl. And bring the pearl up into the esophagus and the stomach. Gathering the essence of the stomach, the duodenum, the pearl traveling and gathering them, and the small intestine, and the large intestine. So you have the essence and the conscious of the digestion, absorption, and elimination. You know, the cosmic energy, the lower you get, there are a lot of digest, and you need to get rid of something. Okay? But the higher you the higher level of conscious you go up, are more purer and purer energy. But the energy, if you don't digest them, absorb them, it cannot become out. It cannot become the energetic. It cannot become our soul and spirit energy. You do a few times and it's very quick. But you have to keep on. When you work on it and when you're ready, you feel that, and when you can know that you're ready is, the energy body is there and the organ is there. That's it. So sometimes when you get everything just sitting there or lean back or laying down, right? In this one you need to more sit or stand, and you just think and let it happen. Think and let it happen. So all you do is your conscious and your awareness. You're conscious about love. You condemn them and you transfer up. Physical hand producing it. And when you see when the organs, when we have negative, like the heart, when we have hatred, impatience, hastiness, cruelty, there is another kind of energy or another kind of conscious. And you only have to neutralize the negative and positive, neutralize them. And now it's become balanced and become energy. When they're out of balance, they become extreme. And their energy very hard to be balanced. So you see, when in the heart, if you have a pakwa, and you have the negative, positive, and you spin. When you spin very fast, negative, positive become equal and balanced. So each one move each one. And there is we call equilibrium. Yeah. So you become to now this is energy, and the energy can be transferred. Yeah. So aware the energy body. And this is the procedure. So when you learn like in the winter, January, lesser Kali, greater Kali, greatest Kali, and sealing five senses. You're still gonna do the same pattern, but more energy, more power, more conscious, higher conscious power coming down. It's just like you learn ABC in the kindergarten, and when you graduate your university, you still use ABC, 1, 2, 3. And when you graduate, go out, you still use ABC, 1, 2, 3. And that's what we use every day. But the knowledge from the kindergarten into the university and out to the world, they are different. But you still use basic, ABC, 1, 2, 3. You repeat the same, you see, you repeat, confirm, repeat, reform, repeat, reform. And the most important part is you started to have good virtue, and you want to share with other people, help people without their notice. When you have very good pearl, when you have to have yourself healthy, you cannot just go around and give pearl to everybody. You have to understand the pearl is your asset. Plus the universe, plus the nature and universal essence, and the primordial and the primordial life, primordial force. When you started to tap in the nature and universe, now you have much more unexhaustible energy. You need all this extra energy to develop the transformation. Okay? To feed the immortal child, to feed the soul and spirit, and to develop the energy body. Now, when you feel sick, you get a pearl to heal you. And when you can make pearl very easy, very quick, when people in so sad, depressed, no energy, just forming an energetic, unloving pearl, and just from your head, send it to the other people's head. And you help them. It doesn't mean you have to give them big money help. But people like that, oh, I wish I can help you because they cannot help. I wish I can do something for you, but they cannot do. Okay, but this is real. Sometimes you send a pearl out and you look at a person, the people start to feel energetic, happier, and a lot of negative started to go away. You have one of the best technique, I should be say one of the best technique to form a pearl. And it's very, very easy to get it if you follow the pattern. So that is diffusion level, and now there's many level in the higher level. Wow. So now we're going to be program them into the pearl, and we're going to shrink them down all into the pearl, and you stop for a moment, have the pearl remember that. And that become your memory that you're programming in the pearl. When you think about violet light and you send it to the pearl, and the violet light really enhance the programming. You know, the charging channel, you need to practice in the beginning a little bit more, open it more, especially the middle charging channel. For men, your charging channel, it go right into the dantian, down into the bladder, down to the prostate gland. That is the problem. That important part is the prostate gland. So when your crown activate and open, you just roll your eye, look up, form a triangle, and capture a dark violet light. You see, I roll my eye and I picture the dark violet light coming up. And this dark violet light are shining them right down to the perineum, to the prostate gland. You got direct channel. I just smiling and smiling to the prostate gland, smiling sunshine. You do every day, your prostate gland started to change and heal. Lady the same, because this charging channel go right into the uterus, vagina. So when when you're smiling, violet light shining into their shining into the ovary and uterus, and a lot of sickness problem can heal. Okay, so now, lady, you have another power we call the back of the head. And that is the silver light. So the silver light on the back here is more connecting to the moon. Okay. And so when you wear the silver moon on the back and you draw them into the center, now you see here the center of the brain is a major key of all the energy. We call the primordial light of the more darker violet light is part of the primordial light. And the forehead are more brighter violet light. And the crown are more darker violet light. Okay, if you draw them all into the center, and the silver light into the center, and you bring them right down for lady, we bring them down to men and women the same, bring it down to the perineum. And spiral, charge them with white light. Charge them with white light. So number one, this white light in the perineum, it can charge into the vagina and disinfection, kill a lot of things. And disinfecting, clean out all the negative. Because women sometimes the men have negative, and when the ejaculation, it releases everything. So the white color can disinfection them. So that is very important for lady. And for men and women the same. The silver white color on the perineum the white light, the silver white light from the moon is the energy of the white blood cell. The white blood cell, they need white light to give them power to fight the war. Now, a special fighting force need violet light. The special fighting force or general or the commander or captain, they need violet light. But the major part of that is the white light. There's the soldier, the white soldier. Okay. I guide you to later on. Now we're gonna take a break. We're gonna take a break.